What to see and do in Korčula, Croatia. Get lost in Korčula Old Town streets. Explore the beautiful vine-laden stone streets of Korčula's Old Town. You will notice that all the streets on the east side are curved and all the streets on the west are straight, giving the town a fishbone-like shape. This is because, in winter, a very strong wind comes from the east in the winter. Hundreds of years ago, the Korčulans made note of this and made sure to curve the streets in the east so the strong wind couldn't get through to the center of town, but made sure that the gentle western breeze could get into the town in the summer. How smart is that? There are also some museums to visit in the center of Old Town with all sorts of historical artifacts and island history. Korčula has a long and rich history, dating back to ancient times. It has been inhabited since prehistoric times and has been influenced by various cultures, including the Greeks, Romans, Venetians, and more. This diverse cultural heritage is reflected in the island's architecture, traditions, and local cuisine. The island is also renowned for its excellent wines, particularly its white wine made from the indigenous Pozop grape. Korčula wine production has been an important part of the island's economy for centuries, and visitors can enjoy wine tastings and tours at local wineries. Visit the Cathedral of St. Mark. One of the best things to do in Korčula Old Town is to pay a visit to the Cathedral of St. Mark, otherwise known as Korčula Cathedral. It won't take you long to find it as it sits in the center of Korčula town and you'll be able to see its bell tower for miles around. This is a 15th century restored church with lots of breathtaking religious sculptures, paintings, and more. You can also climb up several steps, more than several steps, to the top of the cathedral's bell tower for unbeatable views of the city and across the coastline. Visit Vela Luka town. The holiday resort of Vela Luka, with about 5,000 inhabitants, is one of the largest towns of Korčula, and together with Lombarda and Korčula town, one of the most famous vacation destinations on the island. Due to its location at the western end of the island, this coastal town is around 42 kilometers from Korčula town, the island's capital. The harbor town is situated in a long, narrow bay, where the two mountains Spilinski Rat and Humik protect the harbor town from cold winds and harsh climates. The weather here is usually pleasantly mild, also in the off-season. Because the ferry from Split docks here, Vela Luka is the point of the island where the most travelers start their holiday on Korčula from. However, since most visitors are drawn to the east of the island, the beautiful beaches in Vela Luka and the pretty old town have been spared of tourist crowds. Many appreciate the relaxed flair and come back again and again. There are many interesting things to do in Vela Luka. You will find beautiful beaches, a wide range of leisure activities, amazing possibilities for excursions and interesting attractions. Historically, Vela Luka is quite a modern town by Croatian standards, with settlement only really beginning in the early 19th century. But don't be fooled by its youth. The area surrounding Vela Luka is rich in archaeological discoveries, and untouched nature as well as being a treasure trove of Dalmatian culture, music and art. A visit to Vela Luka is a glimpse into an authentic Dalmatia of days past. On the western end of island Korčula, only a stone's throw from neighboring island Vis, sits the quiet town of Vela Luka, tucked away in a wide bay, hence the name Vela Luka, which translates to big port. What the town lacks in medieval walls it makes up for in calm, character, and quirkiness. A welcome respite from the tourist throng of better-known Korčula town, Vela Luka boasts a collection of seafront restaurants, historic artifacts, artsy pursuits, and of course stunning scenery. Visit Old Town of Vela Luka. The picturesque harbor in the small old town forms the tourist hotspot of Vela Luka. Located in a picturesque bay, countless boats swing in the sun, which gives the coastal town a particularly beautiful atmosphere. Along the harbor and at the waterfront are many restaurants and cafes that invite you to linger. A beautiful attraction of Vela Luka is the Church of St. Joseph in the city center, which was built in 1848. The church can be visited from the inside, and a climb to the church tower is also worthwhile. Also fascinating is the nearby Art and Culture Center. It's located in a beautifully renovated Baroque building where important archaeological finds from the island of Korčula are exhibited. Visit the best beaches in Korčula. 1. Beach Sitna. The nearest beach from the center of Zavalatica is located in the neighboring bay of Zitna. The beach is only 400 meters from and east of the town center. The deep bay is especially popular with bathers mainly because of its almost white sandy bottom that makes for a comfortable bathing experience. The bright sandy turquoise water is particularly clear and emits a Caribbean feel. At the same time, the sea stands in great contrast to the lush coastline which has rough and rocky cliffs, but is still accessible. The beach is equipped with portable toilets, but has, otherwise, no other facilities or services. 2. Martina Bach Beach. Martin Bach is a beautiful pebble beach situated 7 kilometers away from Vela Luka. There is parking for this bay at the end of a road which then has a very nicely landscaped footpath to the beach. Pleasant walk through the pine forest to the bay takes 5 to 10 minutes. After the walk, you are welcomed by beautiful scenery of the beach, all shades of blue alternating from turquoise to blue sea, blue sky up to the gray blue of Var in the distance. The beach can be reached by bicycle. Though far away, this beach is a popular destination for swimming. In summer afternoons it is full of swimmers, but because of its vastness, there is always room for all. 3. Beaches in Prisba. Martin Bach is a beautiful pebble beach situated 7 kilometers away from Vela Luka. There is parking for this bay at the end of a road which then has a very nicely landscaped footpath to the beach. Pleasant walk through the pine forest to the bay takes 5 to 10 minutes. After the walk, you are welcomed by beautiful scenery of the beach, all shades of blue alternating from turquoise to blue sea, blue sky up to the gray blue of Var in the distance. The beach can be reached by bicycle. Though far away, this beach is a popular destination for swimming. In summer afternoons it is full of swimmers, but because of its vastness, there is always room for all. Visit Smokvica village. This small municipality has just over 1,000 inhabitants, and it is on the island road, 29 kilometers from the city of Korčula. The village of Smokvica was built on the south slope of a hill beside spacious vineyards where posip grapes are grown. Smokvica is one of the oldest settlements on the island. The Illyrian fort's ruins tell us about life in this area in the 2nd millennium BC. Smokvica is located in the very heart of the island. This location has been chosen long ago to provide protection against pirates and other enemies. Devoted to remembering those battles against the enemy, Smokvica treasures its nightly dance Kampanija, or Kampanjicha, which is still performed on special occasions, just like in many other places of the island. Along with Kampanija, you can often enjoy in the ancient dances called Starinski Plasovi, based on traditional choreography performed in pairs.
Please subscribe our channel if you like our contents. Thanks for watching.